Happy Monday, November 6th already. I'm in my 17th week of pregnancy. 17 already. It's so crazy. There's a bump there. You see it? A little bit of a bump. I still got abs though. So I'm still allowed to do a little bit of core work, but it's really, I have to be intentional about it because my risk here is getting diastasis recti or diastasis recti, which is where your abdomen muscles basically separate because of everything that's growing. And so it's important for me to not do that and, keep some core strength, but also not overdo it in that way. So plank poses actually aren't really good for me, side planks either, because obliques go this way, and so they actually pull from the center outward. So yeah, just some info on that, what's going on in my body. So happy you're here and on this journey with me. Bear is here. Say hi, Bear. Back to sleep now. Okay. Get seated. Hang on my blanket. You can sit on whenever feels good. Allow your eyes to shut down. Wiggle around a little bit. Maybe your eyes feel better to stay open. That's fine. And then as you're kind of settling into your seat, maybe think about how could you make yourself like 1% more comfortable? And then relax the shoulders on your back. Relax your arms. And just start to connect in with your breath, with your breathing. And start to bring your awareness to this flow of your natural breath. Entering through the nose, deeply filling down to the belly, letting the breath rise upward, feeling yourself kind of fill up. With the exhale, noticing if you can let go of any little bits of tension that might be clinging. Relaxing the muscles around your eyes a little more. Relaxing any pursing of lips, letting the jaw relax. Noticing maybe sounds around you. If your eyes are open, seeing the room around you, orienting yourself with where you are for the next 60 minutes. Your eyes are closed, imagining what is around you. And then just, again, narrowing our awareness, connecting in with our body in the most kind of direct way by focusing on breath. So just continuing or starting to just connect in more closely with the flow of your breath, elongating, stretching, breathing more deeply. You might hear that little aspirant sound at the back of the throat as you slightly contract the throat muscles for your ujjayi breath. Taking things more slowly now. Feeling your body physically just landing here. Starting to feel your energy gather into just being here. Your awareness shifting from whatever you were doing to just being in the space inside of your body, in your mind. Maybe asking yourself that question, how am I feeling today? How am I feeling right now? And just leaving room for whatever response you get. How are you feeling right now? And beginning with our equal part breath, Samavritti. We'll exhale everything out of the body as much as you can. Inhaling through the nose, Ujjayi breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi breath through the nose. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 4 more rounds. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds, continuing on your own. Hearing the counting in the mind. And to keep track of where you are. After each exhale, perhaps touching a finger to your thumb. Just 2 more times. Being in the body. Softening the muscles around the face. Staying with your Ujjayi breath. Last one. And whenever you're done, letting your breath come back to its natural rhythm. Softening the jaw, the tongue away from teeth. And asking yourself again, how am I feeling now? We'll meet our palms together at our heart, bowing your head down. Connecting mind with heart, take a moment to set an intention for your Monday. And we'll take a full round of breath in. An open mouth exhale. Hands releasing down to your lap, palms up or down, and head comes forward. Lift your heart up nice and tall and roll the shoulders on your back and contract a little bit in the abdomen so you keep your spine nice and long. Chest open, and then slowly drop your right ear towards your shoulder, right shoulder. Lift the chin up a little bit. And bring your chin forward, your head heavy towards your chest, and then left ear over towards your left shoulder. Lifting the chin, head moving back in the space. And come forward and down. Just continue this, sweeping side to side. And as you travel, you say your left ear to your left shoulder, feel your right shoulder gently tug towards the ground. Nothing too forceful, just observing extra little stretch and space you can create. Relax the jaw. Let yourself move fluidly here. Relax the facial muscles. And connect in with breath. Nice and slow breathing. Hearing it still filling into the lungs. And as you're exhaling, feeling that nice release as the head comes forward. And then we'll pause, head heavy, arms down by your side, and sweep your arms up. Inhale. You can open the eyes or keep them closed and open wide. Let's bring your arms out to a T. Okay, bring your left palm to flip behind you, bend the elbow, and bring that hand to your back. Right hand grabs the left side of the head and gently tugs towards the right side. Lift your chin, lean the head back a little. Lift the heart. Take a full breath in. Relax the jaw. Exhale. Another breath. Where can you find ease? Where can you let go a little bit here? Maybe lean the head back a little more. Get into the front throat. And then we'll release the hands, lift the head upright, arms reach up again. And then out to a T. Now our right palm flips behind us, bend that elbow. Left hand grabs the right side of the head and gently pulls to the left. Notice if you're leaning to the left and neutralize weight between both hips. Lift the heart, full breath. Lean the head back, relax the shoulders, and breathe. Eyes could softly close. Just hear the sound of your breath inside of the skull again. And then release that grip. Arms reach up to the sky. Left hand drops down next to you. Reach that right arm over to the left. Side bend. Let the left elbow bend. Soften that shoulder away from your ear and pull the right arm back a little as you maybe gaze up. You can circle the right wrist around. You could even gaze down. Again, feeling the chin come towards the left shoulder so you feel a little stretch in the neck. Or gaze forward and let your left ear drop to your left shoulder. Take another big breath as you reach that right arm over. Slowly lift that arm up and the left arm joins you. Drop the right hand down, spread the fingers, cover surface area as you lean over, bend that right elbow. Lean back, lean the head back, the chest back. You open the front ribs. You could circle that left wrist around and move the direction of your gaze so you feel a little movement through your neck. So you get to a spot that feels nice for a little stretch perhaps. Might find a little bit more fluidity in the practice today. Stay connected with breath. Deep inhale, exhale, even as you distract yourself with maybe little movement. And then reach again a little more over towards that right side. Feel skin stretch. Take a breath in. Breath out. And then lift up. Both arms come to join you. And then twist to the right side, arms down, relax the shoulders, roll them on your back. Lift your heart, really proud. Seat. And then twist, gaze back over the shoulder. Gentle support of your hands on the leg and the floor behind you. Not leaning back too much, right? Lifting the chest more so you feel yourself almost tip forward, forward on your pelvis. And then bring your awareness to how the breath is filling into your low ribs. Feel that 360 view of your rib cage opening out in the front, the sides, and your back. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue and the mouth. And if it feels nice as you're looking over the right shoulder, let your right ear drop back as you lift the chin. Again, feel your left shoulder tug down. It's like your collarbone tugs down, opening up through that front neck, chest a little bit. And then lift the head if you did tilt it, and we'll lift both arms, left and the right. Twist over to the other side, drop the arms down, roll the shoulders, lengthen the spine, tilt forward on the pelvis, open the belly, the chest, gaze back, exhale. Gentle supportive where your hands are on the ground to support you, twisting. Relax the gaze, the jawline. If it felt good to drop your head back to that left shoulder on the other side, do that here. And again, feel the right shoulder pull down. So opposite, head leans back as the shoulder pulls down. And then we'll lift the head and we'll lift up the arms, reach up. Open wide, let's tent the fingers behind you. Fingers can point back behind you. And then your legs are still crossed, but let's switch the cross. Boom, boom. So other legs in front. And start to tip forward again on your pelvis. Open up your chest. Start to bend the elbows and squeeze them behind you. Lift your chest up as you lift the chin straight up to the sky. Breathe into the upper collarbones, or your collarbones and your upper chest. Right, like a balloon, like you're inflating. Feel your chest rise with the inhale. Ujjayi breath here, 2 more. Squeeze elbows behind you. 1 more full breath. And an exhale. Good, and then we'll come forward and scoot your feet out of the way. Tabletop position, hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Press into your widely spread fingers and palms as you push your hands, or press your hips towards your heels, bounce a little bit up and down, side to side. Let your head draw heavy, look right, look left. Connect with your hands, upper knuckles of the palms. And then we'll lift to hands and knees, untuck toes, tap those guys on the ground. Rotate your right fingers towards your right knee. So your palm is down, your thumb's pointing to the outside edge of the mat. You can move forward and back or side to side on this wrist. And then start to lift the wrist and the palm and press the 4 fingers down. Spread your thumb out from your palm. And then lift all the way and shake that hand out. We'll switch left palm down. Fingers rotate to your left knee. And again, you can move forward and back, but try to push all the knuckles down in your hand. Even that thumb pad pushes down, so that thumb knuckle that loves to bend is kind of straightening out. And make sure you're breathing. Slowly lifting that palm up. We'll stretch the thumb out. And the 4 fingers get a nice stretch. And when you're ready, release that guy, shake that out. And then the right palm flips up, fingers towards your knee. Spread the fingers wide and press the back of your hands onto the ground so you get the stretch on the front of the wrist, top of the wrist. Gentle, nice full breath. When you're ready, shake that out. Plant that palm, flip the left palm up, fingers point towards your knee, left knee. Gentle pulling back, but only going as far as feels good, not overstretching anything, just warming up the hands. And when you're ready, shake that out. Good, and then we'll find tabletop, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, cow pose, belly down. Pull the shoulders back as you open up the chest, look up. Inhale. Exhale here, stay here. Shoulders pull back like you're trying to squeeze them against your shoulder or your spine. Wiggle your hips a little, maybe rock your head a little side to side to get to the neck again. Good. And then we'll pause, inhale. Cat pose, exhale. Tuck the tail first and then round up the spine so the head drops flat. And then stay here and breathe, right? Start to contract in, inner thighs pulling in, core pulling in and up. Bigger breath to the back body. Exhale, pull the outer core into the midline. 1 more here. Maybe push a little right, a little left. And then continue cow pose, belly down, shoulders back, look up, lift the chin up. Cat pose, tuck the tailbone first, round. Reach your toes back, squeeze inner thighs. Tailbone untucks, then we roll up towards the head, inhaling cow. Exhale, cat. 1 more, cow. A little bend in the elbows. Exhale, cat. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Press, press, press. Table. Right arm comes up, reach up to the sky. Thread that arm between the left wrist and knee. Drop to the shoulder, lean forward, and drop your head down. But then lean your head back a little bit so your chin's not tucking in towards your chest. Push into the right arm, open up the chest here, bring even weight towards both knees. Full breath in, into the 360 view of your ribs, just like our seated twist. Feel not only the side ribs, but the front and the back ribs opening up and then contracting in. And then we'll come out of this. Push to the left hand, sweep your right arm up to the sky, stay here. Shift your weight to your left knee, extend your right leg back, find your toes down, and then sweep that heel over and come into a side plank. Your left foot can come behind you as you reach your right arm up, pull your head back, open up your chest, lean your right arm behind you. Open up more than you want to. Reach behind you with that right arm. Keep going, keep going. Lean back like a back bend. Squeeze your glutes. Push your hips towards the wall in front of you, though. As your head leans back, take a full breath here. And then come back to neutralize. So you hug your core in. Keep your right leg strong. Good. Head is in line with your heart and your pelvis. Reach your right arm overhead to the front of the room. Take a breath here. And circle your right arm down in front of you. Sweep it back all the way up. And then forward and down. Find a big breath as you lift the arm. Reach forward, exhale it down. Okay, come back up. Right arm to the sky. Let it pull you up, strong in the core. Right toes rotate to the sky. Right hand on that right leg and lean to the back of the room. You're standing on that left knee and you're reaching your left arm all the way to the back. Lean back, lean your head back, lean your shoulders back. Take a breath here. And then come to a straight spine. So you lift up, hands, left hand to your hip, bend that right knee. Bring your left toes to point to that right knee and sit on that left heel. Right arm to the inside right leg, fingers in front of the toes. Left arm comes back up to the ceiling and reaches to the back of the room. We're in that half malasana. Right arm down, left arm up. Good. Reach to the back of the room. Take a full breath, lift the chin up, lean the head back. One more breath. And we're going to come all the way back to side plank. So the left hand meets the ground. Right arm comes up and we extend that right leg. Reach the right arm forward and drop that guy to the ground, tabletop position. Cool. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the chest forward, look up. Exhale, cat pose, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes, drop your head. Drop to neutral. Left arm comes up, inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, thread this arm between the right wrist and knee and lean forward as you drop to the shoulder and the head. Pull the head back, open up the throat, and then press gently into the right arm to twist. Bring even weight to both knees. Emphasize your breath in those low ribs. And do that again. Inhale. Big exhale. Press into the right hand, come back up. Now our left arm stays up. We lean into the right hand and the right knee. Extend the left toes and leg back. And then come to side plank. Sweep that left heel to the right. Right foot comes off the mat behind you. And we open up the chest. We start looking up. But then lean back. Let that left arm drop behind you. Let your head lean back. Feel your chest open. Push your hips towards the wall in front of you. Glutes are tight. Left leg is strong. Take a breath here. And then come to neutralize. Hug your core in, head and level with your heart and hip. And then reach that left arm overhead, right? Feel that side body opening up. Big breath. With your exhale, circle that left arm down in front of you and sweep it back up to the sky and forward and down. And up and down. And then switch rotations. Open up in the opposite direction. Once that arm reaches to the sky, let it pull you all the way up to stand on your right knee. Lift the left toes, left hand on that leg. Squeeze your right glutes. Push them towards this wall. And then that right arm reach overhead to the left side. To the back of the room. Nice big breath. Lean the head back. Open the chest. Squeeze the right glute. Push your hips forward. Come right back up. Right hand to your hip. Bend this left knee. Okay, and then sweep your right heel to the left heel. Sit on your right heel. Left hand, back of the mat. Come to the inside of your left leg. Right arm comes up. And you reach towards the back of the room. Big breath here. You're revolving in the side bend, so feel the left ribs rotate up towards the right. Lean the head back. Open up the throat. Another breath. And slowly come back. Right hand to the ground. Left arm circles, and we come to tabletop position. Finding your cow pose. Belly down, chest forward, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Walk your knees back, a knee print. Tuck your toes along the way. Drop the belly again, cow, look up. Leading from your tailbone, lift your knees, come into downward facing dog. And then pedal your legs. Bend the opposite knee. Right knee bends and then the left knee bends. What do we say? Milk the nervous system. Alternate bending of the knees. Left knee bends, right heel drops. Right knee bends, left heel drops. And then just keep going. Connect in with your hands, really press into them. The upper knuckles of those palms taking majority of the weight. Right, little bend in those knees, tilt the tail higher, reach up through those hips. Press down into your hands so you're really feeling this length through that side body. Stretch it out, lengthen. Take another breath. And an exhale. Walk your hands to your feet, forward fold back of your yoga mat. Relax your head here, grab your elbows here and sway side to side. Nod yes and no. Relax through the neck. Couple more breaths. One more. Get as empty as you can. Bend the knees, drop your arms, and roll your body up. Roll the shoulders back as you stand. Sweep your arms up. And exhale your hands to your heart. Full breath. Think of your intention. Exhale, arms come down. Toes point out. Feet can open a little wider. Bend the knees, little plie. Sweep your arms up. Palms to our heart. Hips go back. Bend the knees and sink your hips down. Low yogi squat. Lift your chest up as you push the elbows to knees. Exhale, contract the pelvic floor, your diaphragm. Two more. Inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Exhale it all out. And then walk your hands to down dog. Inhale there. Find your feet hip distance. Exhale, hips up. Full breath again. Big exhale. Come forward to plank pose. Exhale, the knees down, chest and chin. So tilt your tailbone up. Do a back bend as you bend the elbows and heart drops between your thumbs. Chin drops too. Untuck your toes. Slide your heart forward. Cobra. Shoulders on your back. Lift up as high as you like. And exhale, lower halfway. Stay there. Tuck your toes. Push to plank. And then downward facing dog. Nice big breath in. And a big breath out. Now bend your knees and look forward. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana at the top of your mat. Feet to your outer wrists, hips down, elbows to knees, heart up. Big breath. Big exhale. Release your hands, sweep them out. Inhale, rise to stand. Toes point forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice full breath. Arms down by your side. Toes point out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Malasana. Full breath in. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Right foot, left foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Do the back bend. Inhale, slither forward cobra. Exhale, lower halfway. Elbows hug against your ribs. Tuck your toes. Press to plank. Downward facing dog. Great job. Nice big breath. And a big exhale. Walk your hands to your feet. Forward fold back of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, first one. Heart forward, little bend in knees. Exhale, fold. Roll your body up, take your time. Shoulders roll back, exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Hands to heart, exhale. Full breath. Sigh it out as you release the hands. All right, feet open as wide as mat, toes out. A little bend, inhale, arms sweep up. Use the glutes. Exhale, hips back, hips down, and hands at heart. Full breath. Big exhale. Two more here. Inhale. And exhale. One more, lengthen through the crown. Exhale it all out. And then walk forward, inhaling to down dog. Adjust your feet. Exhale there. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Do the back bend. Inhale, slither cobra. Exhale, lower halfway, tuck toes, plank, down dog. Big breath. Sigh it out. Then the knees look forward. Inhale. Malasana, top of the mat. Hopper step. Inhale, hands at heart. Exhale, forward fold. Toes forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Roll your body up slow. Take your time. Shoulders back and down. Arms up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. And we rest. Full breath. Big exhale out. Ujjayi breath through the nose as you like. Soften the muscles of the face. Last big breath. Okay. Inhaling, arms up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Right leg is going to go back first today. Drop that knee down. Squeeze those right glutes. Keep your right toes tucked. Okay, pull the left heel back as that right knee is trying to pull forward. And as you do, sweep your arms back and up. Okay, grab that right wrist with your left index finger and thumb and lean over to the left. Pull up, up, up. Lift the ribs up. Exhale, tilt. One more breath. Come up to center. Open the arms. Clasp behind you. Squeeze your shoulders. Open the chest as you look straight forward. But lift your heart up, 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 up. Inhale. And then fold halfway forward. Exhale. Lift the back knee. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Now come to warrior three with this humble clasp. Push away from that right foot. Balance on that left. Hold it for one more breath with those hands behind you. Squeeze the shoulders. Now release the hands. Reach them forward. As you do, come all the way up to balance on that left leg, right leg in front. Figure four, right leg crosses over the left thigh. Hands at heart. Hips reach back as you lower your chest forward. Nice full breath. Two more here. That is it. Square off the hips so the left hip pulls back. Pull the heart forward, shoulders squeeze on your back. We're not trying to round the upper body, keeping the upper body strong. Now push and lift up, arms up, right leg up. Extend that leg. Sweep the hands by your hips as you sweep that leg back, warrior three. Bend the left knee, high lunge, right toes land, arms up, inhale. Grab the right wrist, lean to the left, exhale. Full breath. Inhale to center. Warrior two, exhale to the right. Great job. Find your warrior two, front heel, back arch alignment, strong back leg. Left knee's bending. We can see the big toe. Another breath. Left palm up, reach forward, reverse triangle. Straighten the left leg. Right hand down, left arm up and back. And keep that left leg straight as you lift your torso back up, arms to a T. Find your triangle stance. I'm shortening my stance. Little bend in both knees. Pull the right hip back as you hinge at that left hip. Left hand to your inner shin, right arm up to the sky. Pull the right hip slightly forward as you hug your left hip crease back more. So you're internally rotating this top right hip. Open up the chest, gaze up, and imagine your right hand is against a wall and push into that hand. Press into the wall. Take another breath. Look down, bend this left knee, right hand to hip, half moon pose. You can use your block. Step that right foot forward, find your foundation on that left foot, and then lift that right leg. Open up the chest to the right side again. Really stamp down into that left heel. Lift that right heel. Open up the chest. Right arm can come up. Full breath. Steady the gaze. One more here. And then back to warrior two. Point your right toes, bend the left knee, and slowly land back to warrior two. Great job. Gaze forward, inhale. Cartwheel it out. Exhale, left hand, right hand. We lift the back heel and then stay there. Side plank. Right hand is going to take the weight. Right palm down. Roll to your outer right wrist as you step that left foot back to stack on top of the right, or your left foot's in front of the right toes. Gaze to the horizon line, lean your heart back or your head back, shoulders back. Take another breath. And then back to plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga or half chaturanga as you lower. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Sigh it out. Pedal it out. Find some movement. Shake the head out. Good. Another 2. Another 1. And then we'll slowly lift the right leg up nice and high. Exhale, step that foot through between your thumbs and drop the left knee down. Tucking those left toes before you lift. Pull the right heel back, pull the left knee forward, squeeze your inner thighs, arms then circle back and up. We grab the left wrist and we lean to the right. So lean your head back, lean your shoulders back, open up. Another breath. Squeeze the left glute. 1 more. And then come up to center. Open the arms, clasp behind you, opposite grip. Roll the head of the shoulders on the back as you pull your hands down. Lift your heart up, but look forward. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lift that left knee. Exhale, stay here. And then inhale to your warrior 3 with these humble clasped arms. Holding here. Shoulders pulling back, so your hands feel like they're pulling behind you to the wall back there. Use your mind's eye that left heel is level with hip. 1 more. Release your grip, reach your arms up as you pull this left leg forward in front. And then cross the ankle over the right side, hips pull back, hands to heart as you lean your chest forward, figure 4. Take it slow. Slow the breath down. Pull the right hip back. Squeeze the belly. 2 more. Last big breath. Keep the balance. Arms up, leg up. Extend that leg, lift your heart to toes. Warrior 3, sweep that left leg back, hands by hip. 1 full breath. Land the left toes, high lunge. Arms up. Grab the left wrist, pull over to the right. Full breath here. Come back to center, release the grip. Warrior 2, left heel down, arms to a T. Finding your warrior 2 alignment. Nice full breath. And then we'll straighten that right leg, reverse your triangle. Right arm up and back, left hand gently on that leg, but feel like your ribs could pull up at a hip. Warrior 2 arms. Right leg is straight, but maybe you heel toe step your left foot in a little. Now we internally rotate this left hip slightly to hug the right hip crease back. Hinging at that hip, you reach forward, right arm to the inner shin, left arm up. Find your breath. Your left palm can rest on your sacrum, and pushing the sacrum out slightly, helping you to feel that internal rotation of your left hip. And then revisit that left arm to the sky. One more breath. Bending that right knee, we gaze down. Grab your block if you want it, half moon pose. Step your left foot forward a footprint or 2 or 3, and then lift that leg. Flexing the toes towards the left side of the room. Open up your chest to the left. Left arm is up. And then stamp into that right foot, your standing leg. From that strength of your standing leg, can you lift your left heel higher? 2 more breaths. 1 more. We'll bend the right knee slowly, pointing the left toes back to help guide us back there all the way for warrior 2. Soft landing. Deep breath. Work cartwheeling the arms down. Lift that back heel, pause. Side plank, left hand, left outer foot. We slide that right foot back. We rotate to the outer left foot. Right arm up. Nice big breath. And back to plank pose. Shift your weight forward. You choose chaturanga or half or knees, chest, and chin. Into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Great flow. Nice full breath. And an exhale. Head heavy. Relax the back of the neck. Feel the tailbone lengthen higher with a little bend in those knees. Full breath in. Last breath out. Bending knees, step to your right hand or right foot to your outer right hand, wrist. Drop the left knee down. Untuck the left toes. Lizard, pull your heart forward. And then maybe you lower your elbows to a block. You walk your hands a little to the left. Lower any amount. Let's take one more breath. In and out. And we'll come back to hands. Okay, let that right leg open out to the right. Squeeze your left glute. Left hand's gonna stay. You lift the right arm all the way up and stay here. Or bend the left knee and point the toes up and reach back for that foot. You can either create a nice deep quad stretch as you pull the ankle closer towards your glutes, or find some strength in it and push your foot into your hand to help you open your chest more, lean your head back more. You choose where you want to go there. Find a couple breaths. And when you're ready to release the foot. Bring that right arm forward, lift that back knee, down dog, right foot goes back. Full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Left foot to the outer left wrist. Lizard, drop the right knee, untuck those toes. First start here, pull your heart forward, and then opt to find yourself to lower onto blocks, onto forearms, out to the side a little, wherever you want to go. And then we'll come back to hands. Right hand's gonna stay. Open the left knee to the left. And if you want to, just lift that left arm or start to bend the right knee, toes up. Reach back for the foot. If you grab it, maybe you pull it in. Maybe you push it out. What feels better in your body today? Adding your breath, your awareness with your breath and your breathing in the body. Where do you feel the breath the most in this posture? And when you're ready, release the foot. If you have it, bring that left hand back, lift that right knee back to down dog. Nice big breath in. Big breath out. Bending both knees, step both feet to your outer wrist. Low yogi squat, malasana. Lift the chest to thumb. Big breath. Soften the eyes, slow the breath down. And then hands can come down, finding them behind us, come to your feet. Bottoms of the feet connect. Hold the toes or your ankles. Bring your ankles as close to your hips as you'd like. Try to lift up your spine, big breath. Slowly tip forward. And maybe wrap your fingers around toes and your elbows push to calves. But feeling the chest, nice and broad rather than the upper back rounded. Right, try to open up, pull the shoulders, roll the shoulders on your back and let your heart beam forward. pulling that energy out of your hips from your heart center. So again, you're trying to lengthen really your lower back out of the hip. Last one. And then we'll come up. We'll bring the legs together. Give yourself a little hug. And let's find your block. Bring that by the middle of your mat and we'll roll onto our back. Finding yourself here on your spine, knees are bent, feet on the ground. Push into your feet, lift yourself up and support yourself in a supported bridge pose. Find the block underneath your hip, your sacrum, medium height, perhaps. We're not going to go too high. And then just soften your body here, soften. Feel your sacrum get heavier onto the support. If you'd like to extend your right leg forward, heel on the ground, let it go there. Maybe you pull the left knee on its own towards your chest. Oh, it's a Thomas chest stretch. And you get to see the mobility of our hips. Keeping that right heel down, the left knee on its own is just pulling in the direction of your head. Your hands are not holding it. It might feel good to hold the leg, so if that feels good, do it. You are in control here. When you're ready, we can drop the left foot down and switch. The left leg goes forward, heel on the ground, and maybe then the right knee comes towards the chest. And we can drop that right foot down and then the left knee again. Pressing into both feet, squeeze the glutes and lift the hips up and roll down slowly. Now bring this block on the skinny long side between your thighs. Squeeze it, tuck your shoulders under you, find your ankles under your knees, squeeze that block and squeeze your glutes as you lift up and hold it. Maybe tuck the shoulders underneath you. And breathe. 3 more. Squeeze the block. Slowly rolling down to the spine again. Release the block to the side. Okay, let's bring the knees to your chest and hold them. Squeeze, rock side to side, left and right. Okay, right hand pushes. Well, let's bring our knees, calves parallel to the ground, knees right over your hips, and then start to contract your abdomen. So just by keeping your legs in this shape, usually the lower back, if our core is not strong, is going to arch up. So tug the outer core to the midline and push your lower back down. Okay, and then our right palm is going to push to our left thigh. Left arm goes up to the sky. You could straighten your right leg if you want, or keep that knee bent. And then extend that right heel forward as your left arm goes back and push your lower back to the ground. And then bring the right knee back up and that left arm back up. And then slowly extend. Exhale when you go long. Inhale, we bend and lift. Push the right hand into the left leg. Push that left leg back into your hand and keep going. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Soften the jaw. Relax the muscles of the face, your expression. Keep going. 2 more. Push the right hand into the leg. Leg pushes back even as you extend the right leg, left arm. Come to center. Switch, right arm up. Left hand pushes to your right leg. Leg pushes back into that left hand. Core is tight. Inhale here at the start. Exhale, extend the left leg, right arm back. Inhale up. Exhale, extend. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. And we lift and release. Woo. All right. Rock side to side. Let your feet drop as wide as your mat. Knees touch. Let your lower back relax. Remove the block if it's in your way on the side there. Open your arms out to a T, palms up. Rock your knees to the left. Relax there. Push the inner right arch of your foot down as you feel your right knee lengthen forward. You're just pushing the right inner arch of your foot down. And then reach your right arm back. Keep pushing your inner right arch into the ground. Big breath to the side of the body. Bring your right arm back out to a T. Lift the knees. Drop them to the right. Relax there. Push the inner left arch of your foot down. Extend your left arm back. Take a big breath in and out. Again. One more. And then lift the knees. Bring them to your chest. Hold them, rock side to side. Left leg goes straight and down. Right knee hugs into the chest. And then slowly pull your right leg over to the left to twist. Right arm to the right. Roll all the way onto that left leg. So your right shoulder lifts. Switch your gaze to the right. Maybe you reach your right arm a little bit back. Get into your armpit, your pectoralis, your upper arm. Nice big breath. And then where do you feel your breath the most in this posture? How does it feel in your body to be in this posture? Holding space for whatever is there in a non-judgmental, compassionate way. With presence, feeling safe, not pushing too much. And then we'll roll to our back. Switch your legs, right leg long, left knee in. Left leg is pulled to the right as your left arm extends to the left, palm up. Gaze left. Reach the left arm back any amount. Notice the difference in the shoulder and arm. You relax your lower back more, your inner thighs more. And then we'll roll on our back. Both knees to chest. Happy baby, lift those feet, peace fingers around big toes, or grab your outer legs, your outer ankles, tuck your shoulders under you, root your core down. One more breath. And then we'll come into knees to chest, nose to knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a full breath. And release for your Shavasana. Maybe you throw your legs up the wall. Maybe you find a prop underneath your legs, your thighs, your knees, under your neck, on your body, whatever and wherever you want to go. If it feels okay, allow your eyes to shut down. Relax your jaw, tongue in the mouth. Exhale everything out. Take a nice full breath in. Sip it up. Open mouth, exhale. And let go. Relax and surrender in your Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Back with your awareness inside of the body. Notice your breathing. Feel your body laying where you are. And start to begin gentle movements. Wiggling of toes, fingers. Move your eyes under the lid. Swallow. Rock your head a little side to side. And we'll stretch the arms back, lengthen the legs, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your legs, strengthen the arms, squeeze the face, take a breath in. Exhale, relax. Bend your knees, roll to your side, and use your hands to push yourself to a seat. Eyes could close along the way, staying inward, or close them when you get there. A tall spine and a lifted heart. Hands at your heart center. Nice deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Notice how you feel. Ask yourself, how do I feel now? Remind yourself of your intention. Give yourself a smile for having started your Monday morning in such a beautiful, meaningful way. And we'll rub our palms to generate heat and energy in the hands. Go quicker, faster, faster, quicker. Feel the warmth and bring your warm palms to rest over your closed eyes, gently over the face. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your hands gently down. Let your palms meet again in front of your heart. Believe in yourself and do what you are supposed to. Appreciate yourself, enjoy yourself, and love yourself. From my heart to yours, my friends and my family. Namaste. Yay.